Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel again. This is the second video. Is with Gideon also, and what he was speaking, he just now spoke this to me, so it's not something that I had really long with. Why he just now spoke this? Excuse me. He say, remember. He say, some of you all have people, and you have people. He says, like when Gideon was going to fight against the Assyrian army, and he say he had more than 300, and he say they began, the Lord said that was too much, and then he reached down to the 300, and the Lord say, sometimes you all think to yourself that, Lord, many people have left me in this fight, and maybe, if he said, because you're seeing people leaving you, and you're seeing people picking up, and less, and it's going down, and it's looking like if it ain't gonna come to pass. If you had this much, if you had this much people on your side, or if you had this much, then maybe it will be able to come to pass. And he said the reason why they have left you the way how they are leaving you, he says, because he put it in their spirit to leave you, because he said you don't need all of that. The Lord said when you have too much of it, and when he wants to do a God thing, and he does not want it to be something that you can watch and say, based on this, that this is why I get that. He said he wants it to look impossible. He says, so he has put it in their heart to reject and to leave you for a reason, because he wants to be the one that get the praise out of your situation. He does not want it to be something that he could say, because I had this much multitude on my side, why I did it. He said because he don't need all of that. With Gideon, look at that. The Assyrian took out themselves. The Assyrian took out themselves. He said with Gideon, the Assyrian took out themselves. The multitude took out themselves. He said he caused them to take out themselves. He said you don't need all of that to win in this fight. And he said the reason why, many people are turning their back upon you and is leaving you and is not on your side or wherever. He said because he is the one who put it in your heart to reject and to leave you, because he wants to show you his greatness, that he can do great things with the little, with the one or two that still know you, with the little that you have. He said he's the one who put it in their heart. So you're asking why this one is leaving you, and why, and it didn't look so, and this one reject you. He said he has put it in your heart. He wants to do a great things, and show that you do not. Oh God, when the Lord is upon your side, it's like you have a whole battalion of army backing you up, because Gideon had 300 and the Assyrians took out themselves. The Lord, there was also a part, I think this was Hezekiah, and three kingdoms was coming up against them, and the Lord they didn't even fight. The Lord said, you all watch at this, don't even fight. So he said, oh, just stand still, and he took out all of them, the enemies. He caused fight to begin to come between the enemy. They began to fight amongst themselves, and they took out one another, and all Israel needed was to do is go in, and it had spoiled for how much of this. You guys, the Lord can do it with zero. He can do it with nothing. So when you see people turning their back upon you and turning, and you're thinking to yourself, oh Lord, if I had this much and if I had that much, he said he has put it into their heart to turn their backs upon you, because the Lord want to show you that all you need is him. He want to show you that all you need is him. And if you are down to one, if you are down to one, or if you are down to two, if you are down to even three, if you are down to that less, and you had so much up, and then they just start to turn their back upon you, could it be, think to yourself, man and woman of God, could it be that the Lord is the one that want to do this? He wants the praise from out of it. He said they turned their back. Gideon will willingly let some of them go, because the Lord said, okay, bring it down to three. But the Lord say, some of you all, they are leaving, they are turning their backs upon you. They are leaving your side. And you think, if I had this person in my corner, then maybe I could be able to do this. And Lord, I'm down to this much, what am I going to do with that much? And there's so much and so much of work to do. There's so much and so much of things that need to be done. And it look like, Lord, it ain't going to happen. And the Lord said, do you not know that he can cause the thing to take care of itself? Do you not know? I feel like if there's a project for someone, do you not know that he can cause it to happen? because it shows the Assyrian armies began to, meanwhile you are there fearing them, the Assyrian was more afraid of the army, and they took out themselves. The Lord have ways of getting big things that you all are struggling with to done, right? So like I always say, you guys, stay blessed, stay strong, and remember, I love you, and the King of Kings loves you, love you. This is a word from the Lord. He can do it with the little. If they turn their back upon you, could it be that it is from the Lord, that the Lord put it in their heart to turn their back upon you? He said, do not fret. Oh God, do not fret. Still keep the faith and still go and do. And he said, meanwhile you do, you were shocked to see how that thing get finished. Oh God, anyway guys, this is a word from the Lord. My name is Fransica Brackin John. Check out the other video. It's a great Holy Spirit filled video also. I always say, stay blessed, stay strong. Remember, I love you. And Jesus Christ love you. I love you guys so much. And I'm so appreciated for the ones that is there. Listen, I pray for you guys, every one of you all. I pray for you guys every day when I pray. You're in my thoughts and in my heart. I pray for you all if you're going through certain circumstances and situations. I pray to work it out. I pray for each one of you all that tuning on my videos. I pray for you guys every day. So I'm gonna let you know I'm praying for you guys every day. Sometimes I don't even know what is going on, but I pray and I remember everyone that comment on the video. I remember a lady that comment. I remember JD. I remember so much of you all that comment, and I just pray that the Lord edify you and he builds your faith and he strengthens you if you're going through something. And when you look at these videos, that you will not see me, but you will see the Lord speaking through me, right? I'm only the vessel and I don't take credit for these things because I know it's Holy Spirit and I love him so much, right? So you guys, be encouraged, stay blessed, stay strong. Bye guys.